Hi, welcome to our challenge. I'm Andrea McLeod, and this is my colleague,
Catherine Demers.
And we're going to speak to you about going virtual, adapting a dual language program for kids. So a bit of background about our work. We've developed a dual language program to work with young multilingual children. What do we do with this program? Well, we know that a child's ability to communicate at home and at school provides a bridge that accesses support and resources for mental health. We've been developing it for the past 5 years, and what we do is we work with community organizations and school and provide this dual language support for young children. With the rapid shutting down of daycares and schools this past spring, it's left many new Canadian families feeling isolated due to limited proficiency in English and also small social networks. So the challenge we've been facing is how do we adapt our dual language approach to this virtual context? So the families that we work with are families that have young children between the age of 3 to 6 years old and who are growing up speaking languages other than English. The children, because they're so young, are not yet readers. Parents may have limited proficiency in English. So what we've been thinking about is how do we use technology to maintain a collaboration between families, teachers, and our labs in a virtual context? We've also been thinking about how we gather data and activities that are done at home. So Catherine's going to step you through some of the ideas we've had about this optimal solution that would provide support to families during the pandemic and that could be used afterwards.
The solution we propose is either to identify or to develop an easy to navigate application to go and design and use it with multilingual families. Since the language barrier is often a challenge for multilingual families, simple language and icons can be used to facilitate the communication. It would also be a built-in translation, allowing families to access the information in the language they feel the most comfortable in. And this app would have two main goals. The first one would be the goal of research. So to be able to use it to facilitate research with multilingual families and preschool teachers. For example, if you want to implement language simulation strategies with multilingual families at home, this app can be used to receive videos from them interacting with their children, and for us to analyze those videos, have some data collection with them, and also to provide coaching and feedback to them throughout this app. After this research, there's also a second goal, as this platform of communication can be used between parents and also preschool teachers in different organizations. For example, they can provide them with information on language simulation strategies or activities that they could do at home. With our previous experience with multilingual families, we saw that the online platforms are usually designed for English speakers only, so this app would allow to get past that barrier. Also, there's often some lack of access to computers, tablets, and or Wi-Fi internet for these multilingual families, but a way to resolve that issue would be potentially with our partnership with organizations that they could lend some technology to these families while they are in a program. So for the team skills that we would need from you and the innovators that we would attract in our team, so in addition to the skills currently provided by the researchers on knowledge of multilingual family strengths and challenges, we would seek to have, with no surprise, some expertise and some skills on app development, design, and its application as well. If team members have multilingual language abilities, that would also be a plus to work within our team. So some benefits that innovators can have from this challenge is by having an opportunity of an internship in our lab that specializes in research with multilingual families. Their collaboration on this project would also be an opportunity to network with researchers and community organizations that work with multilingual families. There would also be a publication that would be shared authorship between the team. And this app would also be shared of intellectual property, equally distributed across the team. And we value an open source approach, that we could use this app to be freely available for other families, researchers, or organizations that might need it as well.
We really hope that this project is of interest to you and look forward to being able to meet with you and talk more about what this could look like. Thank you.